open mic thing right here on occasion each and every Thursday night. So I came around to my best to introduce myself to everybody. If I haven't met you personally, please know that I'm doing my best to remember everybody's face and name. Okay, so keep coming back. I'm gonna keep coming back and become acquainted that way. So I'm very excited to have the opportunity to be here to bring an open mic right here in Arlington, Texas. So go ahead and clap your hands. If you think an open mic small, go ahead and clap your hands. Show me some love. All right. So if you've never been to an open mic before, go ahead and clap your hands. Okay, so it's the first time. So I'm going to go over a few guidelines that's going to help this thing go real smoothly for tonight. So if you haven't already silenced your cell phone, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to do that. Okay, that way you get a phone call or a text message or something else happens. While somebody's on the mic that I won't be disrupted. So go ahead and silence your cell phones right now. And I'm also going to talk about, I guess, I would call this the golden rule of open mic. I'm going to ask very nicely and directly if everybody would respect the mic. Whenever there's somebody up here on a microphone, if we could save our conversation to the break or in between each artist, that would be great. So make all the noise you want to. Please show a lot of love, clap your hands, shout and holler whenever somebody is coming to the mic, and please clap and give it up for everyone because it takes a lot of courage, to come up here and share something that you've written, something that you've written from the heart, something that you created. So a lot of people, again, I invite everyone, I invite and encourage everyone to put down your truth, or even if it's fiction, something that you created, to write it down on paper and to get it here and share it with the rest of the room. So everybody here wants to hear what everybody else has to say. So if somebody's on the mic, please, if we can keep the audience sound to a minimum of 0. While somebody's on the mic now. We need lots of energy. So like I said, when somebody's coming up to the mic, please show them some love, give them some applause, give them some of that energy and encouragement. And that's going to show up in what we deliver. Okay, so we want to give you a great show. We want to give you, our most sincere and enthusiastic performance. So we're going to need that energy from you, okay? So if you hear something like, you can clap, you can snap, you can hear something that really moves you, yeah, I can snap and finish, we don't know how to snap. And when it comes to rewind, okay, some of the artists will be able to rewind. If they say something and you want to hear that again, you were so moved, like, wow, I want to hear that again. You can holler out, rewind. Let me tell you, the first time I was on stage and someone said rewind, it was like the first or second line of my poem, and I wasn't ready for it. So like I said, it takes a lot of courage to get up here and share something, especially if it's a new piece that we're working on, or may not, we've got it memorized, or sometimes we forget a line or whatever, but sometimes we're not able to just, in our delivery to go back and rewind it. So when you say rewind, it doesn't happen, nobody's ignoring you. When you say rewind, it doesn't happen. It doesn't mean that we're ignoring you, it just means that we're doing our best to give you our best performance. Alright. So I think I covered everything. Like I said, we want to respect the mic. We want to show some love for everybody who comes to the stage. We want to silence our cell phones. And so what we're going to do, I think we got 9 or 10 people on the list right now, so I think that's enough time for us to, everybody will go once, and then we'll have our feature at the end of the first set, and then we'll take a 10 or 15-minute break and come back and do it all over again. Is that all right? Hey girl. Yeah, how you doing? Don't worry. All right, hey everybody. Look who just got here. Alright, so one more again, we're going to ask everybody to please respect the mic. Like I said, whenever somebody gets up on the mic, including myself, yeah, I'm glad everybody's having a good time already. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started, Ben. And like I said, you're going to hear all types of poems. You're going to hear sexy poems. You're going to hear sad poems. You're going to hear political poems. I'm going to get up here and share my heart. So this is a little something about me. I'm Jones and I'm Jones and I'm Jonesing in my bones, and no one knows that I'm all alone. But I've been down this road and I know where it goes. Nowhere. It's just a dead end holding back from my dreams and keeping me from reaching my destiny. I'll never get there as long as I stay here. I can see the crossroad up ahead. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, but one thing I do know is that I never want to turn back. Even though familiarity is calling me. But familiarity lies. Familiarity says this is where I belong because it's what I've always done, is what I know and what I've mastered. Mastery? Maybe. Master of allowing myself to be deceived or deceiving myself about being a slave. And finally, this struggle for freedom is well worth the fight. Because freedom is greater than bondage on any day. And the new struggle becomes remembering in every moment, no matter how hard it gets, that freedom is greater than bondage on any day. You know, I'm feeding for a fix. I've got a contact list full of disposable addiction. You're probably not used to hearing that shit from a chick, but I'm sick. I'm just trying to get a grip. So I know better than to use him. He's only going to trip. Later when he hits me up on my tip, I'm like, look, I only give a fuck when I wanted to fuck. I'm cool on you now, so please, just hang up. See, I am an exception. An exceptional beast. I'm everything you imagine and more. I'm a beast. But I know there's more to sex. I know what love is and I want it, but before I can get it, I gotta learn how to have it because for me, I have some really bad habits. What? I'm disqualified as a good girl, but I am a good woman. And right now, all I want is a friend. An imperfect man who will accept me as I am and perhaps one day love me when I'm better. Thank you. For everybody, give it all out for Lady Cece. Good evening. I'm not going to do anything new. I'm going to take it back to the Black Renaissance of the 1920s. And I have some of my friends here at the front table. Thank you, sisters, for being here with me. Yeah! So let me do this poem, The Ballad of the Landlord by Langston Hughes. Yeah. Landlord, my roof has sprung a leak. Don't you remember I told you about it way last week? Landlord, these steps is broken down. It's no wonder when you try to climb up it that you don't fall down. $10, you say I owe you? $10 you say is due? Well, that's $10 more than I'll pay you till you fix this house up with. What? You're gonna give me an eviction notice? You're gonna turn off my heat? You're gonna take my furniture and throw it in the streets? You talking high and mighty. Talk all till you get through. But you won't be able to say another word if I land my fist on you. Yeah. Police, come and get this man. He's trying to rule the government and overturn the land. Coppers whistles, patrol bells, arrest, precinct station, iron cell, headlines and press. Judge threatens Negro. Tenant held no bail. Judge gives Negro 90 days in the county jail. Thank you. One more time for Lady Cece. Just of course, Linda was challenged to get up here and send an invitation to anyone who wants to get up and share. You just have to be an original piece, whatever you want to share. If it's anything that's ever spoken to you that really moved you, that you want to get up and share, please come up and do that so we can keep this art form going, this knowledge that we're sharing. So I just want to let you know we are recording tonight, so if you don't want to be recorded, please let me know. If you change your mind afterwards, please let me know because I am going to post it on YouTube and all of that. So I just want to give that notice out to everybody. And again, I'm grateful for everybody who's in the room tonight. So right now I'm going to call the next artist on the stage. Show some love. Give it up for Ester!
What's up, baby? How you doing? Last week, first I want to give it back to Annika Michelle, y'all. Let's give her another round of applause. Next, I want to give a shout out to the feature tonight, Miss Danielle Inez. Now, last week I was here and I kind of stumbled. I don't know what happened to me, but tonight, no stumbles. No stumbles. Not at all. So this one's called The Beauty To my future queen, as I stand as an erect, entombed, lasting example of Pompeii after the volcano with your crown in my hand. I apologize for forever so often allowing impatience from the still not yet arrival, inviting me to serve our oaths like kings of past, present, and future shall do. I have been blinded by you, transferring your aura of the likeness of what God's companion would be. I have falsely relied on my intuition and heavily relied on my scepter between my legs that oozes the creation of clouds in your womb, Mother Earth. Stampeding toward you, boldly molding one of one, becoming three. My dreams are negated from color. I can't see. Attracting all of these princesses in training while I wait and hold your crown in my hands. My love soul is suspended in quicksand as I date, love, lose, fuck, rinse, repeat, another. I have been waiting all of my life for you. I have visited churches, delayed graduation for 6 years, survived hurricanes, prayed incessantly, fasted, held slow jams for 7 months, grew long hair, cut long hair, voted for Barack Obama twice, cried when Maravi Baraka died, walked with under my heels a pair of smoking aces for 900 days. Future queen, I want you. Your scent of strawberries, freshly picked from fields in rural Louisiana, your presence, your smile, your earth-shattering know-how. I want to always marvel at your breathing as you sleep beside me. I want to feel your kiss on my face 34,560 seconds after you have kissed me. I want every day to feel as if you and I are the largest stone chasing down and conquering our dreams, and life is Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark. I want to gaze into your eyes and realize that I am the only man that Mike ever wanted to be. Jackson, Jordan, Tyson, ask anyone. Basking in all of you will leave sunspots on my chest, passion bruises on my neck that Mark Anthony would be so envious that he would ask you to educate Cleopatra on your oral art masterpieces. You are the total opposite of my banal experiences, the complete life changer, the internal shrapnel that rescues me from no love, some love, love lost, love I guess, at the altar, saying yes, 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 to the wrong woman a 5th time. I am in search of you, my queen. I am in search of you because waiting for you to arrive was never this king's role. I'm out. Love y'all.
That was Ester. Get it one more time. Thank you for that love. As a host, I'm still learning this thing. I'm forever a student, so I may mention the fact that we have a feature. But one thing that we like to do when we have a show or a featured artist is we want to show that person a lot of love, because most of us are getting up here to do just one poem. But as a featured artist, she's going to do two sets for you. Okay, so I'm going to give you her name. Her name is Danielle Inez. So show some love for Danielle Inez right now. And she will have a formal introduction. Thank you. She will have a formal introduction when we bring her to the stage. But every time I say the name Danielle Inez, I want you to go crazy and show some love. So every time I say the name Danielle Inez, y'all know him, I think fairly well. Give it up for Lost in I Know.
Good evening. First and foremost, giving it up to the Heavenly Father, Holy Ghost, and our Father. This piece I'm going to speak to y'all tonight is entitled Rainbow. And it's about a special lady in my life. Anyway, here it goes.
Do it, bro. We can't hear you.
If anyone really knows me, they know exactly what I like. Fair skin, water wavy hair, cute shaping skin, and jeans skinny tight. A smile that illuminates the whole wide world. An intelligence about herself. Yet a little thug in this girl. God fearing first and foremost. All about family. Independent yet dependent. Crazy as hell about me. Paper made but not paper crazed. Knows when to be heard. Confident around big wigs during the day. And at night, ooh, the nerve. To put it on a brother, make me scream in my silence. Keep a cool head in troubled times, you know what I mean? Yeah, righteous. Has the means to go anywhere in this great big universe. And when the sniffling through hits her, allows me to be her nurse. Knows her role in life, not afraid to be my queen. Plays a whole lot of ways, but not when it comes to her king. In this woman, I have it all, and I thank the Lord now I know. After all the rainy weather I've endured, I finally have my rainbow.
That was just right off from known as Langston Hughes. Shout some love one more time. Give it up, give it up, give it up. You know, I go to open mics all over the Metroplex. And what I love about being here, one of the things that I love about being here is all the men that we have getting up on the mic speaking to everybody because we all have something to share. So we have other men in the room. You got something to say? So I'm going to go ahead and bring this next brother up. Show some love right now. Give it up for Beach Red! What?
What's going on, Oakland?
Hey!
Yeah, I'm a native born and raised right in these damn streets right here. Alright, so this what I'm about to spit right now, this is some new shit. I appreciate that.
There we go.
Recognition.
That's what we do.
Alright, this is called The Haunting Why. Is life a will to answer, a puzzle to solve, a mission to accomplish, a goal to reach, a lesson designed to teach? Or is it a fluke, a by chance happening, a mere case of cause and effect playing itself out? For centuries, man has struggled, contemplated, and debated, attempting to figure this shit out.
All right.
Is there any real purpose to all of this struggling for survival, suffering, pleasuring ourselves, self-medicating ourselves for as long as these carbon-based crude forms of matter will accommodate what we believe to be our spirits or souls? Why do we exist? And why are so many of us fearful of the notion of not existing? Has life been that rewarding that we would want to stay here so badly and continue to be forced to do and endure things against our will by others? Or maybe at the end of the day, this life, this sense of awareness is all we have. And all we have known for as much as we can know. And so we hold on to it for fear that this may be nothing, there may be nothing else more than this. And so we feverishly search for meaning, striving to make the most and get the most out of what we have and what time we have left. By doing things that prove rewarding to the body, mind, and soul. And yet still, the burning question remains, looming like a distant star in the night sky. Why?
Good, he's smart.
Right now, show some love for Alexis!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, this is my first time doing Open Mic Period, so
Give it up for the first time!
I'm doing a really new piece. I actually wrote it a few days ago, and my friend who is pull it down.
Yeah, so we can
Like that?
Yeah.
All right. And my friend actually asked me to come, but he's late. So.
Yeah, right.
All right. It's called Breaking Free. I'm breaking free. Like the wind that blows the trees free, you know, like the water flows so effortlessly free. The boundaries that they set and the obstacles that they claim I must overcome, but when I do, I'm still not free. The chains and shackles that they placed upon we are irrelevant to me because I choose to be free. From the lies, free from negativity, cleansing my spirit from thee to simply be me. I will no longer engage in their foolishness charades to suppress our royalty that they so desperately attempt to be. Choosing to stand on my own 2 feet and truly be free. You know, people say she must be dreaming or simply insane to think she can break free from this colorless man. Well, no, I'm not awake and I think I'm quite sane. I just noticed the king within he and with patience brought out the queen within me, and together we will break free.
It's just a month for her.
I've been a broke free.
Thank you, Monica. This is new shit, so bear with me, please. I'm gonna for the ladies, so it's called Deeper Than Sex.
I like it, James.
Let me make love to your mind before I touch your body.
Yes.
Let me tap on your mental complex before I dig my erection deep inside of your warm breath and awaiting flesh. Let me intrude and invade your mind while your hands wishing I touch bases with your instant gratification spaces. As I whisper sweet thoughts into your ear, your soul will quiver.
Yes.
I said, as I whisper sweet thoughts into your ear, your soul will quiver and legs will shiver, while your spine will tickle and tingle as my hands still have not touched you. Bringing you to a mental and physical orgasm on basic conversation and wordplay. No sexual interaction, just a mental stimulation has your coochie dripping and anticipating the feel of my thoughts and erection. What I call God's greatest blessing. See, this is deeper than sex. This is the art of love making at its best. Watching your eyes roll in the back of your head while your nipples come to life like a heavyweight fight. Shit. Slowly and deep breath escape your mouth while my words penetrate your brain cells and your body is begging for me to come and take control physically, but I have already, baby, mentally. The warmth of my mouth takes your breath away slowly. Thoughts of neurotic and passionate sex run through your mind while my words dance up and down your spine. As our eyes lock, it's like magic pops. The smell of your perfume lingering in my nostrils. As my nose passes the base of your neck, slowly your hands reach for my body and you feel like silk in my hands. Time for interaction, your lips are so tangible and kissable, looking like 2 freshly cut pieces of peach fruit. Tracing the outline of your lips with my tongue, feeling the softness of your kisses and the gentleness of your tongues inside my mouth does magical things to me. As we embrace each other's body, it's like magnetic lights go off inside of my head telling me your body was made just for me. Confliction between your pussy dripping and my erection has me tempted. But this is more than sex. I want this to be a night to be remembered, like it was our very first and our last all in one. And at the end of this, you will vision a passionate love scene being played over and over in your head on an old ass projector screen. You will repeat and rewind this mentally, going back to the most intimate part of this movie, and our moans of satisfaction will be played throughout this room like sweet jazz tunes, and the rhythm and motion of our body will be harmonized together by the beat of the Isley Brothers in between the sheets. This passionate love goes deeper than just sex. Or it goes deeper than me just putting my penis in between your legs and massaging your vagina back and forth like a jackrabbit until I ejaculate. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say this right here is fake. Because this is deeper than love and deeper than sex. You all know I'm saying this is something I did in the 6th grade, and I remember part of it, so it's not exactly accurate. But I'm gonna ask everybody to raise their hand, starting right now. And every time you can't agree with what I'm saying, every time you can't agree, I want you to put your hands down. And I'm gonna start off by saying, have you ever? I don't see no hands up. Have you ever rolled in the back of the bus? I see some hands going down. Have you ever attended a segregated school? Some hands didn't go down. Have you ever drank from a colored-only water fountain? More hands didn't go down.
All right.
Have you ever ate in the kitchen because you couldn't go in the front door? You had 3 tables in the back and they were served in the back. Have you ever done that? You done that? Okay. Have you ever boycotted the business because they wouldn't give you equal service? It ain't too many hands left up. You're supposed to keep them up until you can't say yeah.
Hey, send to the room.
Have you ever been denied service anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been subjected to separate but equal? Yes. Y'all ain't done all that. Have you ever in school used books that colored in and tore pages torn out? More hands going to go. Okay, I got one. Ain't nobody gonna be able to identify. Would have you ever been removed from a location by the National Guard? There's no police. Okay, now last part of this. Have you ever thought, was it because I'm black?
Wow.
I'm just getting started.
Okay, take your time. Take your time.
I'll say this.
Let him use you.
I have no apologies for my race, nor for my color. I'm proud of my people now, in the past, for the future. I'm proud of my slave heritage, but that has made my people strong.
Right.
It has made them strong enough to do any hardship and survive. Slavery destroyed the weakness of my race, and yet the struggle to survive just develop a original strength so that no hardship we've encountered can equal what we have endured and overcome. My race, betrayed by the 5th column, coast native of Africa, bought by slave traders, packed into the foul holes of chips, beaten, chained, starved, yet survived. Each year adds new names to the great roster of Negroes, every field of human endeavor. I am proud of every single accomplishment, every single Negro. Their allegiance. What we are, America has made us. What we will produce will be hers in its entirety. Escape it, she cannot. I am a Negro. I am the present and the past. I make my future.
You said, I am a Negro. I am the past, the present, and the future. Give me one more time for Tim. So one of you say is Mr. A.J. Houston. Spit, poet.
I'm cool. Y'all do what y'all do. This is what I do. I do this right here. This is my job. I don't want y'all to talk, sing, do dance. And this is what I do.
Put it down. Put it down.
You see, I'm an offbeat calypso at a rock concert. An underwater 2-step crossing a bridge to nowhere, a dancer. Split-shine shoes and blackface. Toe-tied for a necklace. Broken on neck for a rhythm section. See, I can move mountains with thought as long as there's a pin press. Over on the sky with clouds, it's a thunderstorm to waste the melody. See, I'm a white suit with an unmatchable tie. Steel-toe flip-flop with the laces inside out. I'm a scream from a whisper. A leg up on my way down, a winter knot on a jockstrap, a nail palm stripper, a spell-casting clergy. My words are tutus from nourishment. I bit my tongue in my body, creating holes in my verses. I had hand grenades in my molars. Don't make these sounds to frighten me. I'm a guitar string from a flute, a piano pedal from a wind chime. I'm a text message from a rival, 4 flat tires from leaving. You can plainly see I've been here before. In this America, there are scuff marks where the timeline used to be. Bonfires still burning the roots of lost family trees. These rope burns on my teeth to be proof enough. I know what truth tastes like. I'm a slingshot from a solution, a wordless stone from a dreamer, a monster from a nightmare, one fingernail from love, a billion in a prayer from a miracle, 3 fingers crossed and 2 wishes from destiny. I'm a 10-pound sledgehammer in a China shop. I've been here before. Played hopscotch with cadavers in the belly of a ship. Thought to be mistaken in lines then. There are landmines on my tongue. My lips were structured to see through impact. I have a for sale tattoo for a birthmark. Real hands of those been connected by for centuries. See, I learned to say grandfather after I became one. The word was always foreign to me. I'm a master surgeon, stitching. I'm sorry to the tongues of their forgiving. The march on Judas's lips. I'm just 2 cotton fields from home, 40 acres and a mule from economic equality. I've been here before.
Yeah.
Hiding in Tubman's backpack, leaked out a hole in the chest of a hoodie, a chamber round in Pakistan, a set of family-sized carbon-rusted shackles locked in storage on plantations. I'm a blind sharpshooter. And a semi-line mortician in the factory for regrets. A runaway train in the cemetery, a mystery novel with the answers in the back. I've been here before.
Yeah.
Gunpowder and musket for a heart. Saber salt for a handshake. Brother Pregnant spared my mother on my way here, my father's anguish after my arrival. First name on the blacklist. A smile on a box of pancakes. A pair of John Bubbles tap shoes into the back door. An empty seat at the front of the bus. A happy meal on lunch counter in Mississippi. A fresh blood stain on the folded corner of the Constitution. I've been here before. Buried in the shallow grave under the mulberry bush. A matching set of empty hugs on my daughter's birthdays. A razor-sharp machete cutting government cheese. A colored only water fountain. The kitchen help with no seat at the table. You see, I'm a dancer. Spit shine shoes and blackface. I've been here before. Thank you very much for listening.
This woman, who wants to call to the mic, she has been on X Factor. She made it to the 3rd round of X Factor. Now, go ahead and give it up for that. Because that is some stiff competition right there. And so, like I said, you never know who you are in the presence of and the amazing talent that they have. So I want you to show some love. I want y'all to respect the mic and not make noise because maybe your neighbor wants to hear everything that she has to say. Show some love and give it right now for Brenda! How y'all doing out there? Everybody doing all right? See, I wasn't on the expecter for nothing.
Right, tell them.
I might have got a little too old, a little too comfortable, but I still got it. And this is to my fiance, Mr. Raymond. And I am telling you that my girl, you're the best man I've ever loved. There's no way I could ever go.
You better tell it.
You know I'm living without you. I'm not living without from the first round, and then she told me no. So right now, show some love for Lady Cece. So I'm going to take it all the way back to 1920s, Langston Hughes. Mother to son. Mother to son. Well, son, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had taps in it, spirits in it, boys torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor. Bare. But all the time, eyes been a climbing on and reaching lanterns and turning corners and sometimes in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on them steps cause you find this kind of hard. Don't you fall now. Cause I'm still climbing for life for me ain't been no crystal stair. By Ester Hughes. Good night. That was Lady Cece giving her time, taking us back to the Harlem Renaissance, Langston Hughes. And she was right. We all know what's going on in this country. We know how we are viewed. We know how we're treated by those in power. So, for me, this isn't just an open mic where we get up and share some things that we wrote down. This is consciousness raising. And during the civil rights movement, they used to have, community meetings. And a lot of us are busy right now just trying to survive, busy going to work. And we come to a bar, to a club, to chill, hang out, get some stress off our chest, and all of that. But right now, right here in this place, this is our oral tradition. This is where we can share some wisdom and knowledge and raise consciousness. So that is the real meaning behind why I create this opportunity. So let's remember, please respect the mic. Even if it's not a poem, some people want to hear what somebody's going to say. Welcome back to the stage. Give it up for Peace Praise!
Yo, I'm gonna say this like this right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Oak Cliff. I love this place. I was born and raised in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for Oak Cliff. I'm down for South Dallas. I'm down for Town. I'm down for the Cookie Out, whatever here you wanna call them names. It's my people in them streets all around this motherfucking place and even abroad. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I represent 3 points on the sovereign crown. You understand what I'm saying? That means sorcerers up and motherfucking mothers down. Alright, let me spit this shit. I'ma spit the shit. Something you see like Donnie Darko with a focus cold as charcoal. Your praising in motion like iron power like in the spark. When I'm with the ugly cheek, but big ones don't quite know what to do with it. I'll be more some different-ish. Coming around the old catfish. Searching the new begin my brain to bring this dark and to it in. Some of my night on a mystic fight. Won't be held on an earthly fight. Born and bred to clear that pen. Dark magicians stop feeling my bed. People operations, high-tech stations. Helping them keeping with the brainwash nations. But we don't buy, they don't profit. Say to the man even they can't stop it. Capitalism is a shape to the system. I put them in choices the way to make them listen. And peace out the day. To be healthy. We can put a stop to the down and see the therapy. Overnight, but I can make good might. Exposing shoes more walk and fight. So here I am in the heart of Texas. Eliminate life from the soul of the Texas. We can inner shine from the sight to the blind. Open the bus on the righteous one. From the past level of the Bible bell. When I speak, best believe this bell. He said that your flex ain't got no flex. When you go to your town, all I do is flip.
That was Peace Praise. Give one more time. And welcome back to the stage, Mr. A.J. Houston.
Spit that shit, poet.
Tell them.
All the things.
Can you hear me?
They told me yesterday. I can ready for more than my month's best I went to my bill collectors today. I'm saying, wait. And today would be your day to see first. The first time you feel so bad because they said it kind of cool. You ain't got no money for you, so you don't even know who got you, but good news, come on, boy. You're next. Spit that shit, boy. Spit that shit. Spit that shit, boy. Spit that shit. But you ain't no matter what you say, but you ain't got no place, so spit that shit. Spit that shit. See how I started. See, most freestylers lie, you know, it's really shit they write. You wonder why I scratch and fight, just pick these words, make it dark and light as cold as fire, hot as ice. Passing out truth like gloves that fit your life. See, most people think it's in one person. I'm three. Come be the sons of Herman, so when people want to teach, they put me about their sermons. It's every day I'm blessed. He always gives me a favor, right? Everyone else blessed in magic of this waiting for the Savior. So I've been locked up for my lyrics, invoking bad behavior with brothers, tears, and makes these close. So spit that shit, boy, spit that shit. We're waiting, you know. So I started. So I once sold enough books and CDs to feed my sons for a week. After saying very satisfied in it, I told them I was fasting. Focusing on the everlasting, cleansing my soul after washing my locks, spiritual being from bottom to top. Truth is, pockets are empty, I can use them for socks. If I can raise money from help to make this pain stop, so I spit for life. I spit to eat, I spit for them 11 billions, cause now the bills. See, now on a first name basis, I spit for the faces, the speeches, the homeless, the locked up. And for my daughters, believe it's fashionable, who knocked up. And for those writers, who writers, doctors, misses, are stopped up. See, sometimes this life feels like an move belongs to myself to stop. Recall my childhood, my father taught me the man to be. Even though he's gone and I'm grown, I still need to stand for me, but it sounded so much like a teen piece. Chanting background, singers that never speak. So spit that shit, boy, spit that shit, go. We need about 15 more minutes and thank for the show. So I started. You see, the other day I saw the murder man sound looked like he was worried. So I was going to my porch, I thought I was just going to horn in. So I gave him $5. That's when he told me to join in. So I told him, we can work this corner here. Like we were born twins. So you play today, I put this shit to my life here, see. Still, I was kind of angry upset just yesterday. I spit pints of blood in the word I had to say. Let's hold my son's stomachs from ground like pigs that fail, like hurricane survivors with no place to stay. And all I heard was spit that shit, boy, spit that shit. But don't expect no planes. Thank you very much.
We gonna do it. With Alex.
Yeah.
You ready? Give it up for Alex SpokenWord Frazier!
It's good, everybody else? Everybody good? Everybody all right? Babylon is falling. I've been liberated from my mother now for 200 years or older. Shed more blood than the Katrina flood, whether the water was hot or colder. Fought for the freedom of many people just so they can have democracy. But by the encouragement of the government, you can still see the hypocrisy. I've owned more slaves than all of them have graves, and so wonder how I did it. By putting them in a bind and enslaving their minds, but I guess I'll never admit it. But despite the bad, I've done some good, as I'll explain to you in a minute. I've met my powers as the truth destroyed towers, and yet some people are still offended. I've allowed drugs in my neighborhood supposed to make the consequences and repercussions. Now I'm hesitant to have a president who still thinks they're weapons of mass destruction. I've caused more inflation for an entire nation to put more people on welfare. Made the medicine so high that the people have died because they couldn't afford the health care. I've traveled to foreign soil to get some oil and put my soldiers in harm's way. And yet the price of gas has been put on blast since at least 2001 in May. If you haven't figured out who I am by now, I'm staring you right in the face. Plain and simple like a pair of dimples because God has shed his grace. I am who the angels come to live in a brand new place. I'll do you one better by taking the 7 letters and spell out I am race. A is for the awful atrocities, corporate control monopolies, unnecessary tax fees that have been placed on the people. M is for the made-up wars and for the mind-controlling military that turns young men and women into proverbial whores for the power to be pimps to the scavengers like shrimp to get rich off of the masses, the fastest, and never treat them as equals. E is for the editing or the erasing of the history books to pull the wool over our eyes, to pull off the countless deceptions and countless lies, knowing full well that they are devils in disguise. It's a shame. R is for the reparations that should be paid to the blacks who you tied them like graves and made them your slaves until they placed them to an early grave, but you don't care and that's unfair because to you it was a business and a game. I is for the inflation of prices which turns into unnecessary crisis which puts the people in debt which you'll soon regret and you still don't get yet. C is for the collapse of an empire due to straight for the die that puts the power to be on the hot seat that is high in fish grease, which is the word that you heard of Frankie Valley, not Avalon. A is for all that was just said, as I hope you got through your head, that it is America, that is the modern day Babylon. So I'm gonna play Gabriel and blow my trumpet. That's all you strong soldiers that I'm calling, because I got a hell of an announcement, little cages. Babylon, spoken.
Let's go.
For sure.
Oh, and I'm gonna ask for some more money.
I speak on the behalf of the ghetto.
No, I'm gonna ask.
From the slums where we come from. So this right here, this comes from my heart. One of my best friends told on me, so I'm gonna kick this for y'all.
Let's go.
I raised in black and white with my man's mother like 19 and facing life, man, it's gonna be a hard fight with my ace Bill Coleman, my co-defendant. I remember we used to run to a fight to defend each other. Now I'm in the concrete cell ready to kill your mother. And the way he turned state elegance, I could have sworn he was an undercover. I can't believe we used to play in the top lot. Now you put me in a cell block. Fuck code red, cause I'm in distress. Cause my best friend got me caught up in all this fed mess. That's why I go to real Georgia, cause I'm ready to get dressed. With 25 life, I couldn't see nothing less. See, I started staking with your Hancock present. Now I'm sitting in the joint, my head is my cock's present. And niggas was like switching next year, they be quick as spectacles and let me tell. And niggas crack under pressure and choke like hoes. But one thing I do know, you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. See, a nigga be quick to turn you my niggas when it's good living. But in a tight situation, niggas will make their final decision. Whether it's with these police or these niggas, cause when the heat is on, it's on. If you can't stand it, get the fuck out the kitchen. Pretend to be with you, but really it hits me when I thought you was gonna turn on me. See, I was a real nigga. Fed my hood the best I could. Now look at the thanks I get. Got me stuck singing like Randy brother, Ray J. Only if I had one wish. Shit, I'll be out this bitch. But mentally I'm a beast, and physically I'm an element when I can survive this shit. No signs of fear, but this nigga's my weakness, cause he knows too much and he can't be touched. Police got him tucked. But Romeo, you keep witness to this crime is mentioned. Cause I can take my sins. The game is dirty, but this bitch is fair. But to all you hoe ass niggas, please stop snoozing.
This is an open mic. And if somebody comes to me, you know, at the close of the show and say, hey, can I get on the mic? I'm not going to say no. Unless Clarence or Amber tells me no, I'm going to say yes. So he's going to bring 2 pieces, and then we'll bring Brenda back. Y'all want Brenda to come back and close us out? Yeah. All right, so show us right now. What would you say? Hollywood!
Thank you. This is a blessing. This is a true blessing. I've been looking somewhere in Texas, Dallas, to do this, you know? Okay. Yeah. It's a true blessing. Yeah, I found it, right? You know the little laryngitis song. I ain't gonna sing it, but I'm sure I'm gonna speak. It goes like this. This is a hustler's prayer. I know I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it somewhere. I said, dear Lord, you know I want to take heed, but I'm a half-breed. I'm caught between righteous and being a bad seed. See, how can you expect me to change my ways when there's so much corruption in the world today? See, families work hard to get no pay, and I don't have a role model to pave the way. I had to fend for myself and make my own means meet. And you know, it's hard being black in these ghetto streets. See, I didn't have a father when I was raised, and feelings in them projects and they thugged out ways. See, socialization brought on similarities. And I was growing up to be just like my G's. Well, I was sporting clothes and getting at holes is all I grew up to know. For others, robbing, stealing, and killing became a way of life. But in my hood, they say, do it or die. This is a hustler's prayer. I know I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it somewhere. I said, oh God, I know I'm wrong, but this wicked world got my sisters gone. See, sometimes I find it hard to pray when I see the unfaithful out there having it their way. They're Republicans and Democrats and the government too. See, them the ones applying pressure keep me focused on you. I don't even know who I'm going. What about my boo? You know that they took prayer out of school. Now we got gay rights, so it's okay to be a fag. Or who can't praise your name but to move the flag? Society got priorities twisted and demented. And ain't nobody paying attention to the 10 Commandments. I said, oh Father, he said you knew me by name for I entered this place. But these trials and tribulations is all I face. But you know, he checked me at the end and said, but you would never have made it without my distinguishing hand of grace. Grace. Hey, well, I sure wish I could spit my hook, but I can't. But it go like this. This is real shit right here. Think it's alright. It's gonna be alright, my brothers, mothers, sisters. I said, there's no brother that was poorer than me. I was raised on gummy cheese, pie eggs, and chop meat. And all I do is got the fair. And I remember my mama crying, couldn't take a pill. Oh, I had stomach aches from hunger cramps. And no money for Christmas, just blue just down. See, Papa was never home. He buried born in the hood. Came home trying to beat my mama. Claiming no good. But you know, my mama did her best to raise this young man. But you know, probably, well, I couldn't understand. See, I stay smashing for my rashes and bitch niggas I'm not asking. I gave cold head niggas the blue and said, take a bona fide gangster walk a mile of my shoes. Niggas said I was crazy, and society said insane. But all them hoes in love is to get a love a bad name. It's gonna be alright, my brother, my mother. I said, I'm grown now, mama, but I'm selfish as a motherfucker. Society got me cold hard. I ain't got no love for salt. And when I look in the mirror, I got this gleam in my eye. Long away anticipated stack my green guys high. So I was crazy as I want to be, and I was always on the tape. Oh, you demons taught me well. You never gave me fair shake. So you created this monster. Now you want to cage me in? From Palm Harbor, Pelican Bay, right away in the pen? Y'all gonna hear about this savior. Gonna wash away sin. Gonna tell me if I serve him. What, you gonna set me free again? I told God I'm a gangster. I can't stand up weak. I said, that's why I chose you. Keep it gangster for me. I said, he said, I got put on for you. And these are my plans. I said, God is my witness. That's why I'm here now. Because prayers go up and blessings come down. Check this here.
You got it.
Who would believe, oh fat boy like me, just been through it though. Any phase in life, I truly been through it. So y'all check this out. It's a shame. You go around wasting your life. It's a shame. Cause you know what you're doing ain't right. Hey, let me tell you about that crack cocaine. Ooh, it's a wolf and she clothes, man. I wish somebody would have set me down and told me and explained. See, I smoked all I had and I sold all I could. Well, before I knew it, my credit was no good. I said, fuck it, ain't no thing. But every time I came in here, her bells rang. Well, I'm back in the spot trying to put on my bling. I said, you can laugh if you want to, the situation is cold. Rolling on my player partners, my bling thinking, hold. I tell you what's sad, Peter lost everything he had. My woman, my jewelry, my cars, my pad. See, in the air, you don't know the player's nose. I went from driving Benzos and walking on 10 toes. I lost that donkey, so I fucked with stank hoes. I said, that's going on there. They said, nigga, that's how the game goes. It's a shame. I said, let me tell you, my whole life was a slip. Till I hit rock bottom penitentiary, caught myself in the car and tried to grip. I said, say, Ray, what you gonna do? What you want, chicken feathers or chicken soup? See, chicken feathers get you all choked up, chicken soup gonna out smooth. I said, okay, Lord, I know what to do. See, I wash my hands to this game, start praising up, looking his name. Ever since then, my life been win. See, you can't hear on. If it makes a preacher gotta preach, and a teacher gotta teach, and a school board to get his books, what in the world has between Whitney Houston to neglect her looks? Who am I to think I can stand Satan's whirlwind? Satan just like Nike. You don't care how you do it, just do it. Show it up, shoot it up, smoke it up, either way you toe up. See, that's his whole plan, to seek, kill, and destroy man. And don't think what you die is all over everything is true. No, Playboy, that's his whole plan, to kill you and have your soul too. You have no one to blame, and it's a shame.
That was Hollywood. He just gave you a feature for free. Get on the top of Hollywood. Man, he gonna be back next week. Wait, tell me, how did you hear about this?
I did. I only been here a year. And the whole year, only place I ever been, I think, was a place called Stone Trail and right here. And I live up the way here. So I ain't been nowhere. I'm just.
Y'all wanna hear Hollywood one more time? Y'all wanna hear Hollywood one more time? Yeah. Well, We say, give it for Hollywood!
Thank you. Every time I just see my people, right, I just think about our struggle, man.
Right. Come on now.
I literally come from California, with a whole lot of trials and tribulations. And I come here and I see the same struggle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want to give you a little something, man. I wrote this piece right here. This is a lot of pain for me because when I was in the game, my best friend got killed. Him and his girlfriend. And because I was close to him, they blamed it on me. So, did nobody know I was innocent, but the people that did it, and he and God, right? So, I wrote this right here. I said, they say sticks and stones may break your bones. But I said, no, hold on. I said, have you been lied on, scandalized, and then drew through the dirt?
All right.
They say sticks and stones may break your bones, but them words so do hurt. I said, why niggas always shit in the street? They want to blame it on the dog. See, that's why I'm barking now. Say, fuck all y'all. See, I'm a dirty dog, but I ain't got no fleas. And when I do dirt, I creep and never shit where I eat. You never ride my tail, nigga, or creep up on my back. That gang of shit bitches gonna cover my tracks. You can close the gate, cause the dog's out the pound. But I don't want no pussy. Blood. I don't want no weedy dog at Chihuahua. Give me that junkyard dog with the puffed up shirt. That's that crazy motherfucker always kicking up dirt. I'm a short big dog now comes to dirt. See, you got the dog by the ears and I'm gonna knock on your face. I have my name in your mouth. It's the wrong place. Now you gotta score off with a half-beat dog. Real teeth, bare paws. I'ma snatch you by the throat and ask my paws in your chest. When I feel no more post trying to put your ass to rest. See, it's time for me to roll and leave my backyard and I'ma dig new holes. I'm gonna get rid of all you weenie dogs and free your souls. See, I told you bitches need one enough alone. This backyard ain't big enough to dog share bone. See, I'm an old dog now and I see my punch running around. If there's anything I say, I'll let them know that dog has his day. They can bark light or bite hard. Make sure you keep the weenie dogs out your backyard. I'm on one. And the girls are on one. Yeah, I had to get at them niggas, right? Go ahead and meet for my guy, right? Here's one here, let me see. This for my son, show you right, man. It's my son, right? My son got murdered at 21. That was my little nigga. I had him at 15. So he got murdered at 21, shot him back in the head and neck by his own homeboy, trying to do a drive-by shooting, some shit I told him not to do. I know your mother and your father in your days to be nothing, right? I said, it's a low down dirty shame. I lost the first to carry my name. I wish you would thunder, I wish you would rain to hide my tears and muffle my pain. It's time like this to make me want to ride. Or I'll show you Dr. Jekyll, but I'm going to give you Mr. Hyde. I ain't going to hesitate to procrastinate. I'm going to do it fast. And your last memory be black clothes and billionaire masks.
Come on. You got it.
Son, no one can occupy your space or take your place. And I still see that smile on your handsome face. See, to reveal your life, bodies will be missing. They better thank God I'm a born again Christian. But I use this prison pants for the love that I'm missing. I have two voices entertaining thoughts in the back of my head. One I feed daily scriptures, and the other I feed lead. Once again, keep on that food who cut from the back and tuck and get down under for a dirt bath. See, we did it. We got away clean. And if that was too loud, I got ice picks and piano strings. See, to reveal your death bodies will be missing. You better thank God I'm a born again Christian. I say, son, I know you're looking down on me from high, but from father to son, I got one question. Why? Church.